Okay, so today we have a 3v3 Gunslinger team battle, and we're fighting Spectral Cats. I think this is the first time we've fought this team. I could be very wrong about that. But first for us is Cherry, who is using her patent pending Diablo Blaster deck, aka Gold, aka Shadow Paladins, and she is going up against Nova Grapplers. That's Ramble. Well, at least you have the ability to get a grade 3 later. Problem with single mulligan. Sometimes you need the second. And that unfortunate um accidental second draw. I would love to ask if Mana is okay, but typing on this phone will to distract me from the commentary. Um Grade 2 ride is Abirail. Gets a heal trigger, but that's not the worst of it. And grade 2 ride is into Darkside Painter. Dark Saga. Darkside Painter is something else. Tacos always give you stomach problems. It's like nature. A very bad part of nature, but still nature. Grade 3 ride is Victor. It's what you'd expect when you see an Extreme Battler starter. If you're not running Victor in Extreme Battlers, you're doing something wrong. Very wrong. And that was a critical trigger. And I hope that Cherry got grade 3s eventually. And she did, so we're fine. And with Phantom Blaster Dragon, the Break Ride skill, retiring one unit and adding a blaster unit to from deck to hand. And because of full bow, a blaster unit can be added from deck to field. I'm actually surprised she didn't just add a blaster grade 3 and use it for stride. Because I think you can do that. Yeah, you can totally do that. So Charon is gonna allow for oh here that's why. That explains a lot at least. So she's doing the skill of Aura Gazer. And it's gonna get 10,000 power just from the skill alone. I just realized that I'll say it later because it wasn't caught. And I was not thinking about it, and it's way past game state to be able to say anything about it, but I'll say it at the end of this turn. And the last attack cannot hit the Vanguard, so it goes for the rear. Rear is... Is he going to guard it? Yes. We need that booster. Okay, so what I was going to say, and let me confirm. Yeah, Charon's ability to search for a Blaster Dark Diablo is when it's called from hand, but the opponent didn't catch it. The opponent didn't catch it, so I'm gonna make a note of it. It's something that we shouldn't do in the future, but yeah. No, it's okay. We live and learn. A lot of people actually make that error, interestingly enough. You'd be surprised how many people actually do that. So I'm gonna guess Meteor Kaiser Bastard is going to counterblast 2 and stand White Hank giving it 5k, then standing Claydol Mechanic. And then doing that will allow a counterblast 1 to restand the Crystal Devil and it'll get 5k. Which is the maximum number of power battles that can be obtained within this turn. And also, this is going to go into the soul, which means the Vanguard will be plus 5k. Oh, he didn't put it in soul. What? What? Why wouldn't you put that in soul? It seems that Cherry's having a card crisis when it comes to her grade 3 units. None of them want to actually stay in the deck. They just all want to hang out in the damage zone. One thing I find interesting about how Cherry does her style, she doesn't seem to search out Phantom Blaster Dragon at all. Like, instead of getting the Blaster Dark from deck and calling it to field, she could have gotten Phantom Blaster Dragon since it does have Blaster in the card name still. It's not like it's a bad thing, just choices you have. Now, since... What the hell? Yeah, I was about to have so many questions. And that's a Phantom Blaster Dragon in the... Okay. Zahn, if you're in the call and you're probably not, the team battle's at the docks. And Dolphin is a GameCube emulator. Yeah, he's not in the call. He can't hear a word I'm saying. We have a Spectral Blaster Diablo at 32k, thanks to a cadence skill. So that means every on hit means that it's gonna get powered up. So first attack is taken, but it's a trigger. Critical. This is important. Giving it all to the rear. Which makes sense because the Vanguard is still something that wants to be blocked. And a critical goes to the Vanguard, so they both have to be guarded in order for this to be for the opponent to survive. He has to weigh his options. Generation Guard. Nova Grappler's Generation Guard really can't handle a 42k attack. He should have saved that for the rear unless he really has no choice. And if he really has no choice, he probably can't guard the rear. Of course, I don't think he realizes that's a 26k attack. 26k. Okay, so far that's 36. That's 56. That's enough to stop the attack. But I say again, can he guard the 26k rear guard? Because it also has 2 crit. Drop, drop, and intercept. So he had... I'm gonna guess that last card in hand is a grade 3, which makes me believe he had just enough. Oh, Sanzada. If that's Sanzada, then he's probably gonna try to GB2 unless he just got a godly top deck. What the hell did you have to do?
Wait, what's up?
Oh, okay, you're not Neo. Yeah, Neo was supposed to go first, but Cherry's covering for him because he had to do something
Oh, where's the TV happening?
at the docks.
Ah, there we go.
Cherry is one turn away from winning the fight, but her opponent is thinking of what to do. I'm gonna guess
Mm-hmm.
GB2 because that makes the most sense.
Alright, one
Yeah,
second.
GB2. So with Cherry at 3 damage, this actually shouldn't be much of a problem.
Mm-hmm.
First step, bully the hole. Second step, 16k the Vanguard. Third step, Victor. Victor stands Zanzada. Zanzada gains 10k because of the combination of skills. And any triggers will, and for good measure, now he's putting that in the soul. Could have done that last turn. Probably was going to do it this turn with another bastard attack. But that just wasn't possible because couldn't stride. And Mana made a new sleeve, Dragonic Overlord, the original. Yeah, every Dragonic Overlord needs the in the title now. So perfect guard for the Vanguard, and then took the rear. So now she has 2 counter blasts to do whatever she wants with. Whatever she wants is base another Spectral Blast or Diablo, which is a good choice because it will end the game. And she has more than enough soul to work with. Because Shadow Paladins have that soul power. I'm by myself again, aren't I? Yeah, I was totally by myself. Yeah, Neo just left completely. Let's see. Get a call. I'm surprised it's not somewhere else, but I think I understand the reason. Oh, that makes sense. She's surprisingly talking more than anyone else so far. I don't.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, you're back. You could have said you went somewhere.
I did.
Did you?
I thought I did.
Oh,
Yeah, I was pretty sure.
I don't know. I'll have to listen to the playback. Can't guard the Vanguard and a critical happens, so it pretty much guarantees the
Hey,
end of the
Casey wins.
fight because two G guards already came out.
Nice.
So Jerry takes game one. We move on to game two. This is 3v3 Gunslinger, so she could have anywhere
Ah,
from 1 to 2 more matches. On to the next.